Number one, Russia isn't about to invade Ukraine. It already has. In 2014, Vladimir Putin's Russia invaded two parts of Ukraine, Crimea in the south and the Donbass in the east. The Russians tried to go all the way to the Ukrainian capital of Kyiv. The Russians call it Kiev, by the way, but Ukrainians call it Kyiv. The Russians failed because the Ukrainians pushed them back. So these 100,000 troops everyone's been talking about, they are in the part of Ukraine the Russians are trying to steal. This current drama is about Russia further invading Ukraine, an important distinction. Number two, the thing Putin cares about most is consolidating Russian public opinion so he can stay in power. Putin has absolute control over the government, businesses, and the media. He has help from officials who can be influenced by public opinion if that public opinion turns to outrage. How do you get the public behind you? Make some shit up that the US, NATO, and Ukraine are trying to invade you. Putin doesn't have to invade Ukraine further to win. He already has a supermajority of the citizens believing he is standing up to the marauding West. Point three, Americans should care because what happens in Ukraine will have lasting impacts outside of Eastern Europe. The first goal of USA foreign policy is and has been the survival of the US and our allies. To ensure your friends have your back when you need them, you need to have their back when they need you. America's withdrawal from Afghanistan influenced Putin's behavior towards Ukraine, and America's response to Ukraine will influence China's behavior towards Taiwan. China wants to invade Taiwan. If the West fails to help Ukraine, it will be a clear sign to China that no one will have Taiwan's back. China invading Taiwan will make our alarming semiconductor shortage and inflation much worse. It will take forever to get new phones, cars, and electronics like refrigerators. And when we can, their prices will be sky high. Boom. We did it. Thanks for watching. Do me a favor, like this video, and subscribe to the channel if you don't already. Also, check out my website, willbehurd.com, where I have some information about my upcoming book called American Reboot. That's coming out on March 29th. An entire section is devoted to the things I've learned over the years about USA foreign policy. I appreciate your time. Be safe and go be kind to someone.